Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Tamara Renaye. So today's video is a quick makeup tutorial. Y'all asked for it on Instagram, so I'm here to deliver. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look, then keep on watching. Starting off, I'll be using my favorite foundations at the moment. This is the NARS Light Reflecting and the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte. I believe that's the name. I will leave my shades down below. I love these two together because, well, separately they're bomb, but together they just do what I need them to do. They don't settle in my laugh lines. Like, I don't have to worry about any of that. So I really love the two together. And honestly, the NARS is to help balance out the shade of the Huda. As you can see, I'm trying to avoid, well, not trying to, I am avoiding applying the foundation right under my eyes, because with the Huda, I find that if I apply too much of this foundation, I tend to crease. So because I'm using Huda, I am not applying any of the foundation under my eyes. And today, obviously, we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a voiceover because today I was rushing and I had to get content out. So this is what we're doing for today. So next, I'll be using the Too Faced concealer. This is in the shade Maple. It's what I use to clean up my brows, and I did prep my skin off camera, of course, and my eyebrows before I hit record, you guys saw. So I'm just applying this on my eyelids, and then I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier Honey Translucent Powder. And I do this step to help lift the color on my eyelids because we are going to apply lighter shades, so I do want that to show. To achieve this eyeshadow look, I'll be using my favorite eyeshadow palette. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam eyeshadow palette, and I showed you guys the shades that I'll be using. So right now I actually mixed burnt orange and orange soda, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush. That is the brush that I'll be using throughout this video. Well, just for the eyes, I have multiple, so I'll be using more than one. So I'm dipping back and forth between the colors and just evenly distributing it all over the lids. And you will see that I will be going back and forth, just making sure that both eyes are solid and both eyes have the color that I desire in pigmentation. Now I'm going in with the shade Sienna, and I'm applying that right in the crease. I am using another Morphe M441 brush to apply this, and I'm only applying this color in the crease area, just the crease area alone. Now I'm going in with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I dipped it in that dark brown. I believe it's called Cypress Umber. I don't remember the number of this brush, but I'll have it linked below. I am creating a soft brown line on my lids. Usually when it comes to a look like this, I just prefer a brown over a black because I feel like the black is too harsh. So I mean, it's something different, and I really like the look of the brown liner. It's not the neatest because I am getting used to using this brush, but y'all see what I'm doing, okay? And I am dipping back in the other colors to help bring the color back, because after a while I tend to lose that color. Going in with another Morphe M441 brush, I did dip it back into that dark brown Cypress Umber, and I'm applying that in the outer corners, and then I'm going to blend that out. I will try not to, like, it was hard for me not to bring this color into my crease because usually that's what I like to do, but because I didn't want sienna to like fade out or to not be seen, I tried to stay away from applying that dark brown in the crease area. And what I'll do is go back into the other colors to bring the colors back, because after applying the dark brown, I did end up losing some of the color. Now it's time to highlight, bronze, and contour, all that you want to call it. So I'm using my Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. As you can see, the shade kind of matches me in a way, and it's not really as deep and warm as I need it to be, but I mean, I'm using it here, and this is what I'll be using to bronze. And then I'm using my Too Faced concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I'll be applying it on my chin, Cupid's bow, my nose, and under my eyes. And then I like to take that concealer and drag it down to the corner of my nose, because we don't want any creasing, and we just don't want to miss that area when it comes to applying the foundation, or sorry, the concealer. I do have two sponges, two Real Technique sponges. They are damp. I have one for the contour and one for the highlight, because I don't want to mix the two colors together with one. So using separate sponges, one for the bronzer, I'm blending that out on my forehead and just on my cheeks. And then I'll use the second, I keep saying brush, girl, I'll use the second sponge that I have to blend out the concealer under my eyes, the Too Faced one, the lighter one, y'all see. And you just want to make sure that it's blended out properly. I will be going in with another concealer. I believe this is Warm Sand. And as you can see, I added a tiny bit right in the corner area. And it's just to brighten the under eye just a tad bit, just to add that oomph, you know. And then I'm just gonna blend that out, blend it out, blend it out. You don't want to blend out too much, because you can over blend, if that makes any sense, where the sponge will take up a lot of color. You just want to make sure that you are blending out your concealer so that you do not crease, because when it comes to our makeup looks, we do not want to crease, okay? We do not want to crease. So as I'm blending out, I'm just preparing to apply some powder to set, and this is the Laura Mercier Honey. So like I said before, I'm just preparing the under eyes, and then I'm going to dip it into that powder below, and then I'm going to set. And I am pressing this loose powder into the concealer because I don't want it to move, and I have to move real quick. As soon as I blend out my under eye concealer, I have to set immediately because I do crease like crazy. So to prevent that, I have to move really, really, really fast. So I'm applying that powder on all the parts that I highlighted with the Too Faced concealer, and I'm just making sure to just press it in, press it in, press it in. And now I'm going to bronze. So this is the Juvia's Place bronzer. You guys know how much I love this bronzer. It's in the shade 10. That's the color of the palette. So I'm just setting that cream contour, quote unquote, bronzer, you know, all of that I did, because it is a cream and we want to make sure that we set it. So I'm applying this bronzer all over the areas that I applied that stick foundation as my contour. This is my absolute favorite powder. So this is the MAC Studio Fix foundation powder. I believe this is the shade NC50. So I'm using this Real Techniques brush and I dipped it into the powder. And I dipped it into the powder because I will be dusting away the Laura Mercier loose powder. And I want to bring some richness to the under eye, if that makes any sense. Due to the Laura Mercier being really light, this MAC powder will help to calm that brightness down, but will still have a brightness under the eye. I hope y'all follow along. Like, it's not too bright, but it's just right. You know what I mean? And then I'm using this triangle puff, and this, I just love how it makes my under eyes look with this product right here. So I'm dipping it into that and I'm pressing it into the skin, and it just gives this flawless coverage, okay? Going in with my absolute favorite, this is the Fenty powder. This is the powder that I use all over my face, but mainly focusing in the areas where I have foundation. Right where, like, under the contour and above my jawline, foundation is there and that hasn't been set. So I'll be applying the powder in that area, and I will go over my contour because I do want a seamless transition between all the shades going on. And I'm applying that on my forehead. I do apply a little bit on my nose as well. Time to add some blush. I'll be using two blushes, as you can see here. This is the Juvia's Place. It says volume 1, but I believe it's a different shade, different number now, because they did change up their collection. And the Benefit Butterfly blush. I love an orange blush on my complexion. Like, it just looks so good. Look at that. I actually forgot to contour, or bronze, I should say, my nose. So that's what I'm doing right now. And going back into that eyeshadow palette, I honestly don't remember right now the name of that light color, but I did let you guys know at the beginning. And then I went back in with that dark brown right under the eye to just bring this look together. And y'all, when I tell you guys I love the look of white eyeshadow in my tear duct over a shimmer, I don't know what it does, but it does something, okay? And then to set, to get rid of this powdery look, I'll be using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and my fan to help set this, okay? Now it's time to go back to the eyes. I'll be using all of these products. They will be listed in the description box below. You guys will see them. So starting off, I'm using this Kat Von D brown liquid eyeliner. Again, when I'm doing a look like this, I just love the look of brown instead of black. Black is just too harsh. The brown just complements it so freaking well, and I absolutely love it. And then I'll be using this e.l.f. liquid liner just to go over my beauty mark, because obviously it was covered up by the foundation. And then I'll be using this NARS eyeliner pigment. It's in the shade Mambo. I love it on my waterline. And I'm using this Lancome mascara on the top lashes and my MAC mascara on my bottom lashes. The MAC one on the bottom lashes, chef's kiss, okay? Like, I have not come across another mascara that does it for me like that MAC one. Now to set everything, I'll be going in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and we're gonna just get this face all together. I did apply my lashes off camera. They are from Amazon. I'll have them linked. Now to start these lips, you do want to wipe off whatever lip balm, lip gloss you had on there, and then just pat it with your powder brush. I'll be using the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Pencil to line my lips today. I haven't used this liner in a while, and I just love you know, the pigment, the color. Like, this was my first favorite brown lip liner when I got my hands on it a couple years ago from Sephora. And for a lipstick today, this is from like a UK brand. It's called Veive. This makeup artist named Genevieve. Something like that, yeah. This is in the shade Ninetease. I love, 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 love this nude lipstick. It is beautiful. To top it off, I'll be using the Sephora lip gloss in the shade Not Today. And right now, like, that is my go-to lip gloss. I just love how it feels on my lips. Like, it's just everything, okay? Everything. And this is how the face came out, you guys. Like, it looks so good. I always amaze myself when I am done with my makeup. Like, come on now. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. All details will be down in the description box below as always. Do give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I upload a video so you never miss a video. Drop your comments below. Follow me on Instagram at Tamara Renaye, TikTok at Tamara.Renaye, and keep up with me on my blog at www.tamararenaye.com. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.